Beautiful Aries, this is Tammy from Spot On Psychic Readings. Hey, you guys, I'm always so happy when I come in to read for Aries. You know, I love your energy. I love your fire energy. I love you guys a lot. So let's jump into your reading today. And guess what? I've got my microphone on. I double checked it. Hello, it's plugged in. My fingers are crossed. It's gonna work. I tell you, time after time, it is so weird. It's only happened on the Aries videos that something's messed up my audio, like it doesn't want you all to hear the readings. You know, you've been dealing with some really nasty energy, Aries, as you're well aware of. A lot of you, most of you. And it literally attacks my sound equipment. So anyway, just going to clear the energy, ask Archangel Michael to come in, keep us all safe from whatever that energy is, and we're going to get a really good reading that everybody can hear today. Okay. All right, here we go, Aries. I like messing around with you all because I know you all have a great sense of humor, and I appreciate that. Okay. All right, so let's see what's coming, Aries. Let's see, Aries energy. Aries, what's coming up for Aries today? So we are looking into the middle of October, just generally speaking, this week, okay? I don't put exact dates on these because, you know, most of these readings are timeless. You'll see them when you need to be seeing them and hearing them. So let's see, Aries energy. Aries energy. I don't know if it means anything. My dog is outside barking. She's a Gemini. So for some of you, there might be a Gemini seriously having something to say to you right now. That one? Yep. Okay, there's a lot here, Aries. Let's see what's going on. Whew, interesting. Whoa. Wow. Okay. Okay, so I always tell people this is like a snapshot in time, all right? Snapshot of what's going on. So it's starting out with kind of what you've been through, which really looks difficult, okay? And then it goes into what's coming up, which actually looks really good. So hang in there and watch the end so you'll get all the details, okay? I'll tell you as fast as I can, all right? So here we go, Aries. First of all, some of you may have gone through a situation with the Seven of Cups, reversed energy. You may have been unclear about what you wanted to do about a situation, and this situation does very much look like it was a marriage that went upside down. It looks like there was a betrayal. It looks like there were secrets kept from you. It looks like there were children involved, and it looks like kind of a crazy person, which I'll describe. I'll give you all the details on that, but it looks like you've been through a situation where you're really unclear about that, all right? What I'm getting here is now you're clearer. Now you're understanding where you want to go with this, Aries. What I'm getting is now you're like, oh, now I'm seeing through the fog. Like it's almost like the veil has lifted for a lot of you. And if it hasn't, it's going to. Because this is coming up reversed, like the fog is lifting. Now I'm seeing what the truth is, where I need to go with this, all right? And I say that because these two cards came up side by side, like this is what's happening right now, but moving into your past, all right? So you're moving past this a little bit. This is the Five of Cups energy, which has to do with sadness, loss, betrayal. Somebody yanked a rug out from under you, Aries, that kind of feeling. A lot of sadness and grief with this card. You know, hurt your heart is what I get. Right next to the High Priestess reversed. High Priestess reversed is somebody who's secretive, somebody who kept secrets from you, somebody who probably betrayed you and you didn't know about it maybe till now. You know, you might just now be finding out a lot of the secrets that were kept from you. I feel like for a lot of you, the person that caused that heartache and the sadness and secrets was what I said was the crazy person that's kind of coming up. Just generally speaking, this is the Queen of Wands reversed, Aries. Now, Queen of Wands reversed is somebody who can be abusing drugs, even like prescription drugs. This can be somebody who is very demanding and very irrational about it. Now, it came up as a feminine card, Queen of Wands, but you know, it's a collective reading. So I always tell people in a collective reading, now this could be a King of Wands reversed. Okay, keep that in mind. Feel free to adjust these readings to your situation, all right? Because it's going to literally be a little bit different for everybody, okay? But this person's difficult, and this person's in the challenge and conflict position for you, Aries. This one's the one that's caused a lot of your problems, directly responsible. And this person is probably has mental illness to some degree, okay? This is somebody who is difficult on a good day, and this is somebody, again, who's not rational, not logical about things, wants things their way. You know, that's what I get. Wants things their way and very manipulative in order to get them. So, Aries, wow. Here's what I see that's gone on around you. Both these cards upside down, and upside down is usually the more negative meaning, not always, but it is in this case. We have got the Four of Wands, normally a nice card about marriage, but it's reversed. This is what's in your aura. This is what I see you thinking about a lot, because you can't help but think about it because you're going through this, probably. A lot of you at this time, this marriage on the rocks, this marriage that got turned on its head. And your living situation turned on its head as well with this Nine of Pentacles reversed. And I feel like, you know, you were happy, you wanted to stay in this marriage, Aries. A lot of you had children, you know, so you can see on this card, marriage, children, a home, as shown by both these cards, a home, your sanctuary, kind of ripped out from under you. Maybe not even kinda. Like a lot of you was ripped out from under you, which is why you felt betrayed, because somebody was secretive. And I would say it was this person, this Queen of Wands energy reversed, that caused this huge blow up in your life, Aries. Okay, so we'll look more into this, but you know, it messed up your stability. I mean, a lot of you really put a dent in your life and in your lifestyle and in what you had hoped to, you know, be doing. So that's what all has been. Okay, now here's what's coming up. Here's where it gets better and it gets good, Aries. Okay, so coming up in your near future, which near future in these readings would be the next week to month. Okay, this is the Chariot. Now this is a success card for you, Aries. This is having to do with keeping those opposing forces together, all right, or keeping things on track in spite of opposing forces. And you've got some opposing forces, this person, whoever that is, all right. And I'm sure it's different for all of you, but you'll know who I'm talking about. And this is you keeping it together, keeping it in line, and it's very much a success card. You're keeping it on track. Good things are coming to you, and this is very much success. It's not easy. This is not the card of easy success, but it is the card of success through hard work, okay? And hard work doesn't necessarily mean through your job. It means hard work through thinking your way through this, discovering secrets, you know, figuring out where you're going to live, you know, all those things that have opposed you in this situation. You're coming out successful, Aries. You are. Now, in your more extended future, and I would say, you know, when I say extended future in these readings, I usually mean a month to 3 months out, okay, just general time frames. We are looking at whole new beginning, Aries, whole new beginning with this Ace of Wands energy, okay? Now, Ace of Wands is having to do with feelings of passion sometimes, like moving on into a situation that you're really happy about, that really speaks to you. It's like what you really want, as opposed to what you were putting up with. You know, it's like you're going into a situation that's just going to be overall a whole lot happier, you know, coming up in the near future. I know for some of you that's probably hard to imagine at this time, but I always tell people the cards never lie. I mean, really, they don't lie. Even when you want them to, it's like they won't. They tell you straight out what's coming. This is Ace of Wands, okay? We'll get some more information on this, but this is really good. This is really good, Aries. I do feel like for many of you, this so-called bad cycle you've been through is turning. It's getting you where you want to go, all right? This is interesting. This is around your energy, Aries, and it's Seven of Swords, but it came up reversed. And I feel like somebody wants you to apologize, which I'm definitely going to get some more information on this. I'm sorry I'm laughing, but I think the person that wants you to apologize is this person who's the whole manipulator. It's like, it's Aries' fault. Aries should apologize. That's what I'm getting, okay? Like, this person's like beating on you. Like, Aries needs to tell me sorry, you know, that kind of thing. He or she. I'm saying he because this is feminine card. Anyway, you're following me. Really? Aries, I'm sorry. This is the negative energy coming through. I don't feel like, in my heart, I don't feel like most of you owe anybody an apology. I see what these cards are telling me, that this was done to you. This was done to you. Okay, we'll get more on this. I know you all are sitting there like pounding your fist right now going, I don't owe anybody an apology. And you're right. You don't. Okay, let's keep going. I'll clarify in a minute, okay? Whew, that makes me mad, and I'm not even you. Whoa. Okay, all right, so coming up, this is going on over into more that's coming into your life, and also kind of what you might be expecting and looking for. This is having to do some kind of a message about money. Both of these are messengers. 2 pages came up. There's going to be some messages coming up for you, and you kind of want to hear about it, and you kind of don't. I mean, that's what I get with this. Like, I kind of want to hear this, and I kind of don't. That's what I get, a reluctance about these messages. One of these is a more personal message, this Page of Wands, and the other one's more about money. But you've got a few messages coming through here, and it does show up in your hopes and fears position, okay? Now, here's your final outcome, Aries, and this is like really good. Your final outcome is the King of Cups. Now, this could be you, all right? This could represent you, Aries, or this could represent someone you're meeting or someone you're going to be with, your new person, or someone who helps you and that sort of thing. King of Cups, and take it as it resonates. This could be a female. This could be Queen of Cups. But the King of Cups is somebody who's very heart-centered and very, very good listener. Sometimes a really good, like a counselor, somebody who acts as a counselor for you, like a good friend. Or this can be a father who's a really good father, someone who leads with their heart, feels things, emotionally available. You know, somebody who's emotionally in tune, has high emotional intelligence. King of Cups. This person has a lot of life experience, which you have at this time, especially Aries, after going through all of this, that you can help somebody else with this situation. You may be called to do that. It may be part, not the whole reason, but part of why you've gone through this is so that you would understand the next person who comes in, you'd understand their situation and what they've been through. It brings on a lot of empathy, and this person is very empathic, okay? So let's get some clarification, Aries, and see. Let's ask about this person. I want you to apologize. Wow. I would say that's a narcissistic energy right there, you know. Okay. It's always the way. I don't know why. It does make me laugh because it's so absurd. I'm sorry. It just is. It's so absurd. And I want to make sure my microphone is there. Okay. You guys see I have a microphone. So if the audio is not working, it's not my fault. I actually see. Okay. Let's see what's coming, Aries. What else do we need to know about this apology? Oh, it's someone younger. Here we go, Page of Wands again. Now the Page of Wands came up here too. This is a message. This is somebody who's sending you a message. So this may be somebody that's like, I expect you to apologize, Aries. Let's see what else. But it is somebody younger, immature. It does have to do with some situation of passion or physical intimacy or a fiery person or someone of a fire sign and that kind of thing. Yeah, and here's the Sun energy. Now, the Sun is a really happy card. So let me get one more before I comment on that. See what they're trying to tell me for sure with that. Yeah, fiery energy. Okay, now, for some of you, this apology thing. For some of you, this apology may be coming to you, or maybe you actually want to do an apology to somebody, probably not to Queen of Wands reversed over here. But potentially there is some sort of understanding or something that happens with this person because, Aries, they're showing you are getting a whole new beginning, and it's a fiery beginning, okay? Because you've got Ace of Wands. And I think this came up, yeah, this came up in your more extended future as well in this other deck. So you do have a new beginning here. It's possible you are getting an apology. There's really something about this apology coming in because if that's what it is and you're receiving the apology, or if you're giving the apology and you feel like it's really earned, okay, you're getting a new beginning. And you're getting the Sun, which is really super happy, all right? The Sun card is probably the best card in the entire deck, you know? It's super happy, and it's everything good. Everything you can imagine is good comes with this card, okay? And it's going to come through some sort of a message from that Page of Wands. Curious to hear in your comments how that comes in, because, you know, initially the Seven of Swords that was in your energy of how people are seeing you, you know, it often has to do with somebody sneaky and that sort of thing, but it did come up reversed, which often means kind of the opposite of that, or, you know, maybe something that was stolen from you comes back to you, or somebody apologizes for taking something from you, or somebody thinks that you owe them an apology. You know, has to do with taking and giving and returning, you know, so something may be returning to you, which causes this new beginning and this really happy Sun card. And also a message of good news coming in there, Aries. That was a big deal, and there's a lot there. Let me see if there's anything else they have to say about it. Yeah, strength and reserve. You're going to have strength and reserve to keep going with this. And I feel like that this whole situation, this message in new beginning gives you even more strength to keep moving ahead, you know? Oh, and Judgment. Look at that. Judgment card. Let me, I'm going to ask more about that. Let's go over to this deck. Let's get more on that Judgment card. Now, Judgment it's a big card. It's a major arcana card, Aries, and it does come up for you a lot regarding these situations. So what I'm getting with this Judgment card is there's a major life change. There's a major transformation coming with this Judgment card. So let's see what else is coming with that. Empress energy. New job. That was 3 of Pentacles. I'll show these to you in a second. Ah, the Sun card again. I tell you, you can't make this up. It's twice. Sun card. 2 different decks. That's your major life change. Your major life change. I told you things are turning around for you. Wow, there's the Emperor. We've got the Empress and the Emperor. So that would be a couple, or it would represent both the male and the female, you know, of the Emperors. 1 second, I'm going to put this whole picture together with you, okay? And this one, okay. Wow. All right. So we've got Emperor and Empress energy, Aries, for you, all right? Regarding this major life change, I'm asking about judgment. I'm clarifying judgment, which is a major life change, all right? It's like good karma. It's like you've been through a situation and now you're getting your good karma, okay? Emperor and Empress having to do with potentially a new job or some sort of new project that's coming in for you, and brings a lot of happiness and joy, brings the Sun card in for you. And also there is this nasty little Page of Swords energy, who's somebody who's spying on you, and the Page of Cups reversed. Both of these came up reversed, these two pages. This is a younger energy who can be very narcissistic, is probably this Queen of Wands energy. Jumped in there, as soon as I pulled the Sun card, these two jumped in like, no, I'm not going to let Aries have that. So there is these opposing forces here. I feel like this is one person, but it's represented by both these cards. And we've also got the Page of Pentacles. Now there are 3 different facets of this person, or 3 different pages. These are all messengers. This is a message about money, potentially a student or somebody who works with the school system or something like that, somebody studious and smart. But then I've got these 2 that came up reversed, and this is having to do with a narcissistic energy with this Page of Cups. Sometimes it can be children who are out of control, you know, maybe teenagers or something like that. And also this Page of Swords energy that's reversed, somebody that's spying on you or just coming in to cause trouble, you know, troublemaker and that sort of thing. Somebody irritating as much as anything. So you've got all of these kind of opposing your happiness, but overall, Aries, this is where you are headed right now, is in this amazing Judgment energy, which for you is good karma. It's good karma coming in. You've worked through all of this. It's about time, right? And this is very much having to do with major life changes. And we also got these Ace of Wands in here twice and the Sun in here twice, which are really, really good cards for you. So things are turning around. And I mean, believe me, I'm not sweeping your situation under the rug, because you guys have been through it. You guys have been through the ringer. I've seen it reading after reading. But what I'm seeing now is it's starting to move into your past. Generally speaking, for most of you, it's kind of still happening, but it's starting to, you know, clear out a little bit. And there's going to be some really good stuff coming in, you know, on the way in for you. So thank you all so much for coming in today for your reading. I love reading for you guys, and I love Aries a lot. So you all take good care, and I'll see you again soon. Okay, bye. I hope you can hear me.